everybody? What's up, everybody? Yes, sir. It's that time again. Every Sunday. Oh, put me over there. Yep. What's happening? Let's see who's gonna be first in here tonight. I don't know. I hope everybody had a great day today. Red with the 20s. Hey, Joe. Nah, I didn't go. Cars and Coffee TV, what's up? Yeah, I went to the golf course today, man. Look, guys, I had a ball today. Yeah, I was, hey, Timothy, it was a first. Old girl was on a golf course today. Yeah, everything was good, man. TD, what up, man? When is the next big car show? I don't know. That one was something. That one sold out, man. It was crazy. Y'all see the video Wednesday. First ever. My first time ever, on a golf course. I got a shot of it. I don't even know which tee it was. It didn't have the number of the tee that was, on the flag, but it was crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't miss much, man, but there's some cars showed up, man. It was yeah. Rex threw it, man. So yep. I got him. I know the A. Remember, the guy that has the Liberty Walk Lamborghini that everybody loves, the orange one. That's his Cullinan. Yeah, when he got out, he parked right next to me. I should have got a picture of it, but I didn't. Our cars next to each other. But yeah. Man, it was. I can always steal one out the video, but that was his. He got some other cars too, but yep. Guys, it was a black Cullinan and a black Ghost out there. Whew. Yeah. Wait till you see them in the video. They got there late though. It started at 12. Aquafish. Oh my man. I asked, what's up, man? You missed a good one today, my brother. First ever, man, on a golf course. Oh, you got them coming in? Okay. I got a few cars coming in, so yeah. But yeah, man, a lot of people, heavy hitters showed up, So Yep. Good time. It was a short event. It was from 12 to 4. Oh, you put yours up? I always do Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. So I will put mine up Wednesday. I don't even know what the thumbnail gonna be, man. I have no idea. I might do a split. I might do a split thumbnail. Yeah, I don't know. Yep. That I forgot the guy's name. I know him because him and his wife, they got cars. That Ruelto, that old boy, got that green one nasty. But they got about 4 or 5 cars anyway. So, yeah. It was some special stuff there. But it was some everything there, man. You know, about 3 Aston Martins, McLarens, Lambos, Rolls Royces, Benzes, you know. Yeah, that's my guy, man. I'm trying to get him as a client. His wife has a 1 of 2 Hennessy Dark Horse, bro. Only 2 of them in the world. Yeah, Ford GT. It's on everything, guys. Wait till you see this video. First ever Concours style, okay? I walked up on the guys. I walked up on the green to see could I get a picture of the number on the flag, and there wasn't none. What up, Kid Hudson? Hey, TD, you missed a good one today, bro. But it wasn't no number on it. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, everybody was saying, Catfish, what up? You know, blah, blah, blah. About, like I say, man, I met this one guy, man. He has a wagon, and he has a Cogsworth Mercedes with the dogleg 4-speed. He showed me pictures. It's getting repainted right now. Beautiful. He's selling the wagon. I don't know what he want for it, so we'll see. Beautiful. He showed me pictures. Beautiful. Beautiful wagon. Mercedes-Benz wagon. So, yeah. So I had a good time. First time ever Concours style. It was funny. They was checking tickets, right? And I got my ticket like the first day because it was a sellout. It sold out, guys. So remember I mentioned it last Sunday. My ticket was under my calendar. It was so funny. Yep. Let me see. I don't even know if it's still here or not. Nope. I can't even find it now, but I got it. As soon as I pulled it up, I said, "You showing the car today? You got your ticket?" So I showed him my ticket. Done. Oh, I got a grilled cheese and fries. It was decent. It was only like $13. That wasn't bad. It was on the thick bread too. It was real good. It hit the spot. Yeah, it was pretty good. That food truck had some of everything though. But one of the German guys I was talking to, that's what he got. It was hot. Had the crinkle fries. It hit the spot, man. It was really good. But yeah, it was like I said. It was a good time, man. Short video. It ain't even that long, man. But I think I'm gonna do a split thumbnail. Yeah. That's how I think I'm gonna do it. So y'all be looking for that on Wednesday, but I went to 2 meets. Actually, I went to the garage store Saturday night for a late night meet. Oh, I closed it. Some people was looking in it. Some young kids were taking pictures. I closed it before I left. I went to the garage store Saturday night, guys, to a late evening meet, which was kind of cool. It started at 6, and I got there right at 6. Hey, Lefty, what's up? Hey, guys, we got 12 people and 5 thumbs up, man. Go hit me up, man. Y'all know what to do. I never ask anyway, but y'all usually do what y'all do. But yeah, the garage store Jim, he had a little late evening meet. It was kind of cool. I stopped through there for a little while. Nice ride down about 53 miles. It was really cool. But man, today, first time ever, man. You know, so it was really a cool vibe, man. Car got a little dirty because they parked us. They didn't park nobody up on the green though, but just around all around the the putting surface and all of that. My friend was there. Excuse me, my friend was there with the lawyer with the C8. I mean the C7. He was there. He had a good spot. He was chilling. I said, man, all you do is work, man. He started laughing. But it was a variety of cars. There was some on the asphalt too. They asked you where you wanted to park. I say, man, I'm parking on around the green, bro. Hey, Angela. I got a few cars on the asphalt too. Then cars came and cars left, but when the two Rolls Royces pulled up, they shut the show down. But yeah, I saw them. Yeah, I talked to both of them. Hey man, if you see Crown Customs, he made his own rim, man. That rim is crazy. It's in the video. Paul designed his own forged rim, guys. Paul, the owner of Crown Customs, man, with the Crown logo and everything, crazy. His Lambo is sick. Ugh. Yeah, I got it on video. I was walking around with him, man. My friends. I talked to him and stuff. Chicago car guy got actually. I got a chance to hold his little daughter, man. She is so adorable. She is a cutie pie, man. So yeah. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, I rode in Meech's car a couple of times myself. Cool guy, man. Like I told him, man, that's one of the most recognizable Lambos probably in the country. And he done had it. He done driven it probably almost in every state. But a lot of stuff out there, guys. It was yeah, yeah. Cliff, the one of the founders of Bespoke Motor Union, which is I mentioned him in my video when I went to the other car storage place. I got him on the video. He was in the Porsche, the 918, yeah, but 911 or whatever it is, I don't know, the one with the LS in it. But anyway, they was promoting their stuff, so they should be opening probably next year. The green Lambo, the one with all the exposed carbon. It was one with some, man. I got him coming in, man. That boy, he even opened the door. He got, man, young kid, man. He got a Lambo nasty. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But it was so many. I met so many new people that. Oh, the rap one, yeah, he was there. That follow my channel and stuff, man. I watch Catfish. Then I got some new supporters today on Instagram. Some young kids, they was taking some pictures of my car, and the guy just messaged me on Instagram. It was 3 or 4 of them. They had them expensive cameras, so I let them take pictures of the old girl and everything, man. So, yep. Sat in the chair, chill. The weather was so beautiful, man. Nice breeze blowing. So, yeah. I seen one of the ladies that has a condo at Iron Gate. She brought her Viper out. She had a white Viper. She brought that out, and you know, there's just a lot of people that I've interacted with that were there. So, yeah, good time, good event. I don't know what's coming up. Mm, I know in November, October. Oh yeah. I got that on the. Oh, you mean the Prusang? Yeah, I got that. I got that on the video too. Hey Taurus, what's up? I got more. I got mostly all the cars. I got probably all the cars that came. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was a bunch of Porsches. It's always a bunch of Porsches. I'm surprised there wasn't more BMWs there, because usually at a car meet you got a bunch of Porsches, a bunch of BMWs, you know, a few Lambos, you know, but um, a few Mercedes. It was a couple AMGs that came in. Then at the end, the the Rim brothers. What's the name of that Rim? That everybody buy. They came in with their dad. Yeah, I know. I saw that too. Um, man, Sean got the rims on his dang car. But anyway, they showed up. But they dad got a Rahana Boys. Yeah, there you go. The Rahana Boys showed up, and they dad got a '63 AMG that was real nice. I seen them at a what show was that they were at? I seen them and I was talking to them. But yeah, so yeah, some of everything represented out there. They only brought one car. You know, Rahana Boys got about 4 or 5 cars. Usually when they come deep anyway. You know, but man, sometimes my memory be failing me, man. I can't remember everything, but had some. It was the the vibe was just a chill vibe. Um, the um, it was just nice. Ah, man, she be everywhere. That's my girl right there. But it was I enjoyed myself, and I got there probably at 12 o'clock on the dot. And when I got there, wasn't that many cars there. It might be about, I don't know, 6, 7. So I got it. Like I said, I got a chance to get some coming in, get a few coming out, mix the video up a little bit, walked around. You know, that's my first time ever on a golf course. I've been to a uh driving range before, but yeah, guys, the grass is so cut, so the way it's cut. Yeah, I saw the bikes too. I ain't get them on video. Guys, the grass looked like AstroTurf. It looked fake, but it's real. We was all talking about that. So I mean, for you guys that golf, you guys know. You know, but man, that the grass looked fake. It looks like it's AstroTurf. Don't even look real, man. But like I said, that was my first time, ever walking up on a green, or anything. It was some golf balls on the green and stuff, but you'll see it in the video. But great place for a yeah, I know. But man, it didn't even look real, man. We was all talking about that. It looked like AstroTurf, like it was actually fake. But I mean, new experience for me. So yeah. Saw a lot of people, met some new people, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, we had a good time. I was home at 4. I got home at 4 o'clock. Because I left probably about 3. It takes about an hour for me to get from my house to there. It's only like 50, 53 miles, something like that. But I put, what, 200 miles on an old girl in 2 days. Because I put 130 something on yesterday. And then another almost 100 today. Yeah. Because like I said, I was in East Dundee last night, yesterday evening. And then I went to the Itasca uh, golf club. My favorite car? I want to say the GT40. The guy with the GT40 was there again. Yep, left-hand drive. I talked to him. He said, man, I said, man, you ain't even watched the video from the farm, man. I got him coming off the trailer in that video. But I love that GT40, man. That's about my third or fourth time seeing it. Because I went out to a meet last year on a lakefront. Now, that was a nice meet, too. I can't remember the name of it. It's way out. And that's the first time that I saw that GT40. It's right-hand drive, guys. It's nasty. Real knockoff wheels, everything. And it was on the trailer. I shot it on the trailer because he didn't take it off the trailer. But I got him taking it off the trailer. If you haven't watched that video from the farm, Sunny Acres, go watch it. I got him actually taking that sucker off the trailer. And I say in the video, for you guys that think this thing doesn't... Hey, Bill Cavins, what's up? They think this thing does not drive. Check this out. He pulling it off the trailer. We talked about that earlier today. He followed my channel, but he don't really watch the video. I said, man, you didn't see the video from the farm. Yeah, it's the livery the colors. Yeah, that's a beautiful car, man. I can't remember what year it is. Real early because it's like I said, it's right-hand drive too. Car is nasty, and the guy that owns it is so cool. I done filmed it like 3 or 4 times now. Yep. But y'all know Rex, man, be coming up with some spots, man. For that guy to be a young cat, he knows a lot of people, and they respect him. And everybody respected the venue today, man. It wasn't none of those shenanigans, no foolishness going on. You know what I'm saying? And that's with every venue, guys. When you leave respectfully. Everybody know, your car can do a burnout and all that craziness, man. You know. All that ain't necessary, man. But I enjoyed myself today. Sat in my chair, ate my grilled cheese and fries. That's the first time I ever had grilled cheese and fries, guys. Pretty decent. It was good. Like I say, it was hot. It was, it was a good little starter meal, So I didn't see anything that I hadn't seen before. I done seen, guys, I done seen almost everything there is to see. Like I said, that wide body coloring was nice. It had some nice touches. You don't see those too often. You see colorings, but you don't see wide body. Y'all know my doctor had a coloring. I got video of me and Pimpin TV detailing it, man. Come on now. A coloring is a coloring, but a wide body one, that's a different animal right there. But I really didn't see nothing that I haven't seen. It wasn't nothing there that I haven't seen. I still haven't seen my Enzo yet, guys. One of these years, it's coming. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. But a lot of nice cars, good venue, good energy, well represented, you know. Um, but ball. The weather was perfect for October. We in October, guys. We got a month, what? 2.5 months left in this year, in 2025 will be a wrap. Man, this year went past so fast. Y'all know, I seen F40s. I seen F50s. Cause at the Triple F collection show a couple years ago, they had an F40 and F50. You want to go back and watch that video? They were sitting side by side. I've never seen an Enzo. Seen them on TV, seen them in videos. I've never actually seen one in person. Everybody knows that. Maybe one of these years before, before my journey here is over, man. Maybe I get a chance to see one, man. That would be the highlight for real, because that's the only car that I've never seen. I've seen probably everything else there is to see. I mean, from 30s cars to now. But never seen an Enzo. But one of these days, man. For you guys that watch like Formula One, Georgie won the what is it, Japanese Grand Prix or whatever it was. I was watching that before I went. I still rock with Mercedes Benz, even though Lewis Hamilton left. But Lewis Hamilton's my favorite driver, though. That's my favorite guy, man. He went to Ferrari, so is what it is. But Georgie won the race today. I think Lewis came in 7th, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. They was over there in somewhere, Japanese Grand Prix or whatever it was. But for you guys that like Formula One, yeah, Georgie Russell won today. I was happy. So yeah, I got a lot of love as always. Because a lot of people came up to me and said, man, this is my first time seeing this car in person. I've seen it on video. And they was, telling me how clean it is. And like I told them, I'm blessed to be the caretaker of it. And for you guys that don't know, I've had that car 19 years. So I'm just a caretaker, man. And I hope the next person that gets it gives it the same kind of love that I done given it for the last 19 years. I drive it. I drive the hell out of it, but I don't misuse the car. But the car gets driven. And I do mean, when I say driven, I mean driven. Every time I go somewhere, I put old girl through her paces. For real, for real. I really do, guys. But, and I was actually kind of taken aback a little bit. I had quite a few people say, we see this car everywhere. We see this car on video, but we never seen it in person until today. And I said, well, here she is. I let some kids sit in it, like the young photographers I met. They were like 17, 18. Excuse me, I let them take pictures, open it up, take pictures out, all inside the car and everything. So, like I said, I have fun, man. A lot of people get education about that car, man. The car's like a unicorn. It's like a unicorn, but you know, like I said, like I told this one guy, so I'm blessed to have it, and the way I got it, you know, like I said, every car got a story. So, and the way I got it, and you know, and how far it's come since I've owned it, you know, all the little maintenance stuff and this, that, and the other, and all the little how should I put it, the little stuff that I've done to it, like attention to detail. A lot of people were talking about the little back window, uh, the back window spoiler that I put on it. Yep, I get a lot of questions about that. It's not even for a Mercedes, because the one that Mercedes make is ugly, and I would not put that on my car. And I told them, you know, sometimes you got to take a styling cue from a different car and put it on your car, and then, you know what I'm saying, guys. But it's an import. It's a import. It's from an import car, but I mean, I don't know if I ever told you, but I ain't gonna tell you. But anyway, a lot of people was asking me about that, and I've never seen anybody with one like that on a car. I go to a lot of shows, guys. I go everywhere. I've never seen one like the one I got on my car on a car, besides mine. And maybe it's one out there somewhere, but I've never seen one. You know, but yep, I took a styling cue from another brand that I like, and incorporated it and made it my own. That's why it's called customization. Yep, that's a custom window spoiler, they call it, or whatever they call it. But the one that Mercedes make for that car, ugly. I would not put that on my car. So when I got ready to do it, I had to do some research. So I researched some stuff, and the one I got, conversation piece, I done had like 3 or 4 people say, "Man, that's a nice little window spoiler you got there." So, and I told them the one that, if you go look it up on eBay, ugly. I would not put that on my car. But the one I got on there, it's creme de la creme to me, and it's color matched. And I get a lot of different feedback about that too. Why didn't you do gloss black or carbon fiber? No. The only black on my whole car, guys, is the front bumper, the back bumper, and the door handles. That's the only black on the whole car. So why would I do it carbon fiber or black? I had made up in my mind, if I ever did one, it's gonna be color matched anyway. If I did the one that Mercedes makes is like, it's that plastic, like made like the bug deflectors is made like that. Yeah, that kind of material, whatever that is. And if I had put that on, I was gonna color match it anyway. It wasn't gonna be black, gloss black, or carbon fiber, because it wouldn't look right. So, you know, and like I said, it's debatable. Last night at the garage store, we was talking about that, and then I mentioned that that's a custom one. Hey, what up, Dollar? Hey, Dollar, you missed it today. They were looking for you. Rex was looking for you. Great event, bro. Oh, I know. Hey, man, I told you before, never do that. Never do that, man. Never take off to go to no car meet, man. Hey, wait till you see the videos, man. like I told everybody, I gotta do a split screen thumbnail. I do. I only did one. I think I did one in my whole career on YouTube. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. I'm gonna do a split screen thumbnail. So now I got some stuff to work on. I gotta get all that together. And Dollar, was only 4 hours. It wasn't even that long, man. It was from 12 to 4. I got there right at 12 on the dot. And I left about probably about 2:30ish, quarter to 3. I don't know, man. I gotta find out. You know, Rex probably gonna try to do one more, cause all his events is top notch, guys. Yep. Man, some heat showed up out there, Dollar. It was somebody had a drone flying out there, but they had to be careful because it's by the airport. So it was planes flying over, so you couldn't put that sucker up too high. But it was one out there. But it was a good time. You got promoted to customers, so I'm free to go and film it. Okay, that's good, man. Well, I retired, guys. Y'all know I don't miss too much since I retired in 2018, man. I didn't even drive that car a lot when I was working, because I never could, get off to go to any car meets, man. So I've been summer everywhere. I've been to Dallas. I've been Memphis. Been to where else, man? I drove the car. So, and then we was talking about that today too. Oh, you got laid off. You got you got laid off, man. What happened? Hey, man, you gotta do your thing now. I gotta talk to Alex. I gotta call Alex from Legit Street Cars. I got a something I want to run by him, but I just haven't taken the time out to give him a buzz, man. I wish he would bring some of his cars out to something like that. So, because the last one he had, Iron Gate, was crazy, man. People drove from, man, Michigan, Wisconsin, everywhere. But Alex is a good dude. That's my guy right there. So, but like I said, hey, man, you know what? It might be a blessing in disguise, man. God probably got bigger and better things for you, my brother. Hey, what I always say, I say 2 things. Always. To get a blessing, you first got to be a blessing. And when one door closes, 5 open. So you just to close the chapter on a bad relationship. Yeah, TD, I do too. I've been watching Alex from the infant stages of his channel. Me and Euro Auto Enthusiast met him at Supercar Saturday for about 3. I had to go back and look 3 years ago or 4 years ago when he first started the channel. That's when he had that BMW with almost 300,000 miles. If y'all know anything about Legit Street Cars, that's the car that put him on the map. He had a blue BMW M30. Well, I don't know the numbers on them cars. Anyway, it was a manual too. It was dark blue. Yeah. And I met him, and then he threw a little meet. Wow. This had to have been 3 years ago. Myself, 5.2 Two Stain Gang, Ace, Roland. We went to it. That's the first time that I ever. It was a small little meet at some coffee place. I can't even remember the name of it. And we all went. When he seen my car, guys, he freaked out. I'm telling you. First thing he said, Catfish, where did you find this at? He couldn't believe it, man. Like I said, if you don't know, if you know, then you don't know. Yeah, yeah, but you know what? Just cause the money was good, if you had a boss that was a jackbutt, then you know. I worked on my job 44 years. I really enjoyed going to work, and it was more the people than the bosses. But I got along with the bosses and everything. You know, they took care of me because they know I come to work. I didn't come to BS. I didn't come to run from work. I did my job, helped other people do their jobs. So, you know, and I said, y'all heard me say this before. When I left, my boss begged me. He literally begged me to stay 2 more years at triple my salary. But it wasn't even about the money, guys. It was time to go. When it's time to go, it's time to go. You know. You'll know. All my people that have been working on their job a long time, when it's time for you to go, you'll know. Can't nobody tell you when to retire. You retire when he say it's time. Oh, wow. Yeah, but you know what? I was blessed. I was blessed that I never got laid off. And in a steel mill, that's rare. I never got laid off, not 1 second in 44 years of working there. And I started when I was 19 years old. And I retired at 62. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, man. Money ain't everything, man. I always say this. Money is... Thanks, Angela. Money is... How I want to put this. Money is a... dang, I had to get the words right. Money is necessary, but it's not the end all, the be all. Cause you know I mean I detail a lot of people's cars that got money. I mean, they call it disposable income. And they got the same problems that we got. So money it's not the cure-all, guys. And a good paying job would be stressful if you got a boss that doesn't appreciate you or gives you grief all the time. I never had that. And like I said, time is your most precious asset, because you'll never get too much of that. Time is like I say, your most valuable asset, guys. For you guys that, you know, I know everybody in here probably know that. Can't get time back, man. Time is undefeated. There's 2 things that's undefeated in this world. That's Mother Nature and time. Time don't wait on nobody. Time is no respecter of person. Just look. This year is almost gone. 10 months ago, we was bringing in a new year, and we about to ring out this one. And 25 been a real turbulent year, guys. We don't talk about that kind of stuff on my channel, but y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It's crazy, man. But, man, you be all right, man. Just, oh yeah, you can. You can't never get your time back. And that's a good point. You can get your money back, but you never get your time back. That's why it's your most valuable asset. You have to maximize your time. Yeah. Yep. Because every day that you wake up in the morning, you're a little older. And when birthdays start coming around, when you up there with me, yeah. I had a lot of people today that said I do not look my age. Cause we was talking, somebody said Catfish old, Catfish a triple OG old. Oh yeah, as you gotta, hey, you gotta whatever you, hey, the what's the old saying? Whatever your mind can conceive, you can achieve. And that's an old saying. That saying go way back to slavery days. Yeah, for real. Whatever you can think up here, you can make it happen. You just gotta work for it, man. Yep. And what tall guy used to always say, gotta take them leaps of faith, people. I never will forget that dude, man. He said you always gotta take a leap of faith, man. If you don't try, then you never can say, you know. If you don't try it, you'll always be wondering what if, you know. And that was my thing with YouTube, man. When I first started YouTube, I told CJ and everybody, man, that's a young man's thing. I'm too old for that. They said, man, go on and do it. So I took a leap of faith, man. And like I said, I ain't blow up. I ain't got no whole lot of subscribers. But guess what? I met a lot of people that I wouldn't have met if I wasn't doing YouTube. Seriously. And YouTube gets you in places that you will never get if you weren't doing YouTube. Hey, Dollar, if you still in here, you know Motor Cars of Chicago having they second annual open house next Sunday. Everybody, I'm letting y'all know now, next Sunday, Motor Cars of Chicago and Joliet is having their open house or whatever they want to call it. I went me and Stunner went to the first one. He was driving Drat. When you have a job, you can't say what's on your mind on YouTube. Hey man, that shouldn't have nothing. Yeah, I'm going Angela. That shouldn't have nothing to do with nothing, man. If I was still working, man, everybody in the mill would be watching my YouTube channel, man. Mostly everybody at my church, you know, watches my YouTube channel because they know I got one, and I got a kid-friendly channel. You know, it's a car channel, detailing channel. You know, but hey, I don't know. If you got a job that won't let you do YouTube, that's crazy. YouTube is social media. Instagram social media. TikTok social media. I mean, if you got a job that won't let you do out, man, please. That don't sound right, man. What kind of job did you have? I don't know about that, man. But I mean, each is own. Everybody got their own, lane that they got to stay in. I never heard that before. And the more I go to these different car meets, the more exposure I get. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's different. See, I didn't know what it was, so and I don't want to know what it is. But like I said, you know what you got to do. So there you go. Like I said, I'm like Bennett. I ain't in that one, but yeah, Motor Car Chicago was real. That was my first time going last year. They had just opened, but man, they got some heat up in there, boy. Couple of big YouTubers flew in and bought cars from them. CJ done bought, wow, I don't know how many cars he done bought from them. And they right there in Joliet, too. So, you know what I'm saying? So, look who snuck in. My brother, New York. What's up? Yeah, I talked to CJ yesterday, guys. For you guys that don't know, I called him to see what was on his agenda for today, because you know he got invited. All right, he got invited. Oh, thanks, he got invited. Rex invited him out to the golf course today, but he said that he had already planned to go fishing. Y'all know, if y'all follow CJ, you know that's his peaceful. That's his peaceful time, man. So he said that he said he wish he could go, but he said he only got 12 more days to be out on the lake. So he went to the lake today. So he got an invitation, you know he did, but he said that he was going out on the lake, and then I got some other stuff. He told me he want me to take care of some other stuff for him, so I gotta get on that tomorrow. So some other car related stuff that I needed, you know, take care of for him. But he got an invite. Boy, if he had brought that brought the Batmobile out there, that'd have been crazy. Premiere what? What? Premiere in November with Catfish. Oh, okay. Hey, that's cool, New York. I got you. New York, my guy, man. He one of the coolest people that I've met on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to that too. I'm going to that too, TD. I'm actually gonna film it. Me and the DJ at Big Stu gonna have to have a talk. Yeah, everybody want to go fishing with me. Hey, did y'all see Mr. Goddammit finally hooked up with CJ, man? That dude, that's my guy. He is funny. CJ told him he got to lose some weight to get up in the Batmobile. It was so funny, man. I would like to see Mac the Fool do a like he did with me at Midwest Fest. Check CJ's cars out, because that interaction with him was so funny and it was so random, guys. At Midwest Fest, if you haven't, go back and watch that video, man. Go back and watch. That was crazy, man. Man, that dude is funny. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm glad I was able to get him on my channel, man. If it wasn't but for 2 or 3 minutes, man. Well, Mr. Goddammit, I met him at Box Chevy Wars last year. And he took a picture with me and everything, man. He real cool. He funny dude, man. But he got a niche, man. He took it and ran with it, man. That's what you got to do, man. Yeah, CJ got a one-of-one wide body 720S that he just bought. Carbon fiber, all carbon fiber wide body. He calls it the Batmobile. If you check my video out, my Instagram, yeah, bad boy. That boy is nasty. Yeah. So it's one-of-one. Yeah, it's a body kit. Wide body, all carbon fiber, man, the whole body. He called it the Batmobile, so. But yeah, that'd have been something. Because he shut the Supercars on the Farm show down. Oh, he doing his thing, New York. Man, that dude been with some. You know what? I said this today. A couple of people that I know was talking about him. I would not be surprised if sometime in the near future, him and Jay Leno hook up. Now, I'm gonna say this tonight. I'm speaking that into existence. I wouldn't be surprised. He been with some heavy hitters, like that guy that built that 69 Charger. That's about a $5 million car. If y'all watch his videos, yeah, that car is legendary. He was at SEMA. He was with them dudes in their garage. Come on, man. I'm just saying. It wouldn't shock me. It would not shock me. Yeah, hey, it wouldn't shock me, man. I met Jay Leno twice, guys. True story, when Michael Jordan was playing. I met Jay Leno 2 times. One of the coolest people that you ever wanted to meet. and a car guru, man. Yep, 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 yep. So that wouldn't I wouldn't put it past him. If he hooked up, I forgot the name of that guy that had that car. If he hooked up with him in Cali and went to his garage and drove that car, I wouldn't put it past him. And if he do that, that's the creme de la creme right there, bro. But he found his own lane, man, and that's what he do. That's what he doing, man. I ain't mad at him at all. A lot of people don't like him, you know. Yeah, but I met him twice when Michael Jordan was playing. Y'all know, y'all know. I know Michael Jordan personally. He's a real good friend of mine. His mom goes to my church, you know. And back when they was playing, man, my son got to be around him all the time when he was a shorty, man. So cool guy, cool as heck. But yeah, I got some exclusive pictures that only I have. I got 100 of them that I took with my camera that nobody else has. And if y'all go to my Instagram page, you'll see some of them. I posted them on Michael Jordan Day. And the shoes. The shoes. The first pair of Jordans. I own a pair. Had them since day one. So, yeah. But Jay Leno, cool guy. I was watching his channel before I started YouTube, too. But, yeah. But, Mr. Goddammit, shoot, I let him, he probably couldn't fit in my car, but I let him drive old girl for a second. I don't let too many people drive my car. But he funny, though. Always had that black and mild. And CJ got on them about the black and mild, too, in the video. In the video. He never likes it, but he just have it hanging, just like Mac the Fool always had that cigarette hanging. Yep. They had twin ones. Blue. Both of them. I know. They had twin 850s. Yep. No, not a cigar. It's a black and mild. Yep. They had twin 850s, man. Yep. Yep. Michael Jordan had MJ. Had MJ on his plates, and Juanita had J. What did she have on her plates? She had JJV, I think, on her plates. Yep, twin 850s, man. Yep. But yeah, man, it was good old days, man. It was good old days. Before cell phones and cameras and all that. I had my 35 millimeter. Guys, I do own two 35 millimeter cameras. They're old SLRs. You know, the new ones now, they digital. You can see the pictures as you take them. All the pictures that I took, I had to wait till I developed them. Them cameras, even a regular one was a lot of money back in the day. Them things now, you can spend $10,000, $15,000 on cameras. Yeah, digital cameras. All the photographers is out there, even them young boys today, man. Them boys had $10,000 cameras, man. I know it's a cigar, but she talking about a regular cigar, Lefty. Come on, Lefty, stop it. Stop it. As my boy used to say. It is a small cigar. We talking about what she meant by cigar. When you say cigar, most people think about a stogie, a big cigar. When you say cigar. Everybody, come on, Lefty. Now, everybody know black and mild is a cigar. Oh, Lord. Lefty, you officially fired. Oh, yeah, but legendary cop, you can get your hands on one of them. Especially with the V12 in it. Because, you know, them cars came two ways. The 750 was the 8-cylinder. and the 850 was a 12-cylinder. And it got the pop-up lights. Come on, man. I don't like BMWs, but that's one of my favorite ones. Oh, no. He just got the black and mild. And like I say, Mac the Fool, they always have a cigar. I mean, a cigarette hanging. Come on, Lefty, now, man. Lefty, I'm going to say it. You officially fired. Yeah, he gave him the whole tour, man. Took him to the other house, let him see the new track. Guys, I can't wait to put the new track on my channel. It might be a reel. It might be on Instagram. Yeah, I know. 840 and 850. Yep. I can't wait to put that thing on my channel. Hey, what up, Sublime? Man, you missed the golf course today, man. And it was it a GT 500 out there today? Hey, Lefty, I like that. You know what, Lefty? I'm going to use that, man, because, you know, CJ always fired me, man. You know what? I'm going to say that next time when he say, Catfish, you officially fired. I'm going to say, you can't fire me, I quit. Hey, Lefty, I like that, man. That's a good one. Fly Roy, what up? Hey, Sublime, it wasn't a GT 500 on the golf course today, man. You'd have been the only one. Hey, Lefty, I like that, bro. That's a good one. Next time CJ tell me I'm fired, I'm going to say, CJ, you ain't got to fire me. I quit. Itasca. The one in Itasca. They had a car meet this morning. You'll see the video. Yep. Hey, what's that? What they always say? It do get crazy. I mean, I thought you knew it was on Facebook. Hey, Sunday. This coming Sunday, a week from today. Motor Cars of Chicago in Joliet is having their second annual open house. It's gonna be nuts. It was crazy last year. Oh, hey, no, I ain't. I quit. The black GTS, yeah, I saw it. Yep. I still gotta call Dr. K, man. I say that every Sunday. Hey, Sublime, I still ain't called him. Man, you know what? I should call him right now. Y'all will tell me I'm flexing. I ain't gonna call him. I should call him right now. But I ain't gonna do that, man, because y'all, every time I call somebody, y'all accuse me of flexing. So I ain't gonna do that no more. I ain't gonna do that no more. So y'all always talking about, Catfish, you just flexing. I'm double fired. But yeah, next Sunday, man. Let me see what time does it start. Let me see. I'll look it up for you guys. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up now. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, they got a Brabus. They got a Brabus G-Wagon that CJ had in his video. I gotta get in the unemployment line. Let's see. I'm trying to see when that open house is. It's coming. It's next Sunday. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna try to make sure I give you the information. Uh, the first one was in 24. What'd you say, Sublime? No, it ain't. The first one was in 2024. Last year I went to that one. It was Sunday, June 23rd. They're having their next one. It's next Sunday, but I don't know the time. And if you want the address, I'm gonna tell it to you right now. The address is 3301 Essington Road, Joliet, Illinois. I'm gonna say that one more time. 3301 Essington Road, Joliet, Illinois. That's next Sunday. I don't know what time it starts. Uh, hey, Paige. Let me see. Let me type in something else. Uh, I don't know. At 12? Okay, noon. It's probably noon to 5. I'm trying to find it. It's on it's on Facebook. The first one was last year, June 23rd. The first annual Cars and Coffee. Yep, but this gonna be good. It should be good. It's gonna be packed. I think it's starting out earlier than I don't know, cause he's. I remember I looked at the flyer and it said that if you got a supercar, you got to be there by 9. OG Legend, what up? They got some heat up in that dealership, boy. I want to with CJ on that bad boy, man. They got some heat up in there. Uh, Crazy, man. They got some heat up in that dealership. But who you talking about? Me? My birthday ain't till next month. Yeah, yeah, but the main part around the dealership is gonna be for supercars and stuff. CJ probably gonna have some of his cars that Mr. 75 probably have his car because they bought their cars from them. So they say they want them there at 9 o'clock. I think it starts at 10. It's gotta start earlier than 12. It got to. It's probably I don't know. I can't find it. It was it was just they was just talking about it. What does it pull up? That's the address. I've been there. I went last year. It used to be something else, and they bought it and redid the whole thing. Cause last year was their first annual when they first opened. 9 to 12. That's it. Oh, lawsuit? Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that's the address. I went last year, man. I had like I said, me and Stunner went. Stunner was driving track. We didn't get a chance to park in the big lot. We parked on the backside. We found us a little park right quick, man, and we went and did our thing, shot a little video. I ran into Turbo Joe, uh, Wine, Mr. 75 was there. There's a lot of people there. It was a good film inside. They had a lot of refreshments and stuff. It should be good. I'm going to get there early if I go. I always try to get there early or right on the dot. Because I went to the farm. I got there an hour and a half early. I got there at 11. Today, I got there right at noon, and I had me a good spot. I could pick where I wanted to park. You know what I'm saying? But that's next Sunday. Don't say I didn't tell you nothing. No. CJ bought Al's Viper from a dealership in Westmont. Down the street from Perillo. It's a small dealership. I know which dealership he got it from too. Yeah. It's a small dealership in Westmont where he got Al's car from. Nobody has anything going on Sunday. You know, it's a lot of people in Gallup. Oh, somebody that posted pictures. They had one yesterday in Oswego. Somebody, Chicago car guy. I'm looking at it. He was there too, guys. If you don't know. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the Infinity? Yeah, Infinity nasty. You know, Steve had one from Extreme Customs when it first came out. That's a nice truck. Like CJ told him, he finally spent some money. But guys, yesterday I went to my first late night car meet ever. Last night at the door store. Crazy, man. It was more Mustangs there than anything, but it was still cool. Uh-oh, how fast were you going, Sublime? How fast were you going, or how fast did he say you was going? You kids. You kids. Gotta slow them cars down. But you know what? Like I told you earlier in the video, old girl is not pampered when I drive her. Not in the least bit. No way, no how. I drive my car. I enjoy my car. I drive it. Don't abuse it. Don't dog it. But I drive the, you know what out of it. Dang, Sublime. Man, you know what? I told y'all that story last year. Man, Blessing had me dead to rights. Then it gave me a verbal warning. Illinois State Police told me, have a nice day. Gave my business card in case you needed detail. Car detail, too. Yes, sir. I was on my way to Libertyville, too. And it's so funny, guys. Tom and Emery saw it, and they said, we know you got a ticket. Didn't get one. It's been a couple of times, man, that taking care of me, man. They had the rights, too. Yeah. Maybe next week I'll tell you the story, the two stories about that. The one was crazy though, man. And sometimes being an OG helps. What did you say? Yeah. A few minutes later. Oh, okay. Okay. Sometime, you know what? I had that happen to me. After you go to Tuna Fest. When is that? Oh, after that? Well, it's two meets. It's another one. October 12th. Yeah, Big Stu having his last one too. So I'm going to that too. That one's at 4. I'm gonna get there early. I'm gonna talk to the DJ and see will he give me uh 15 minutes or whatever so I can film. So, you know, because YouTube is YouTube, so but I'm definitely going to Motor Cars of Chicago. I gotta meet the guys, man. Maybe CJ introduced it to me, so that can be one of my dealerships that I can go film at. So I don't know. A matter of fact, I gotta go back to Diamond Motor Works, man. CJ bought a couple cars from there too. He bought he didn't even know I knew the owner Rami, man. He didn't even know. I said, CJ, I know some of everybody. If you wanna, let me know and I'll make it happen. So he bought one of the demons, and he bought the the ZL1 Camaro 900 drop top from Diamond Motor Works. I ain't been out there. Whew. I think I went out there. I think when I let what's her name drive my car when I was out there. That was earlier this year. But yep, I got a lot of dealerships that I got relationships with. But he had some cars out there. He had a lot of cars. I remember I saw my first wide body NS old school first gen NSX in there. Man, dude, that was number 9 in a row. I have never missed Midwest Fest, guys. When it was at the old Washington Mall. Man, I got pictures when CJ had the Camaro and yeah, we all went, man. I got pictures of when remember when he had the Escalade and told the vet the same. I got all that, man. I have never missed the Midwest Fest. And this is the second year they changed it from the mall, the old Washington Mall to the fairgrounds. Because I guess the lady that they was dealing with, she passed away or something happened and they lost the relationship with the mall. So they started giving it at the fairgrounds. Number 9, number 10 gonna be the 10th one gonna be crazy next year, man. I have never missed Midwest Fest yet. Yeah, I like it at the. You know what? I kind of like the mall, but it's more room at the fairgrounds. Oh, they're gonna make apartments out of them? Okay, yeah, but hey, like I said, I got stuff from way back, man. Yep. We all went. We took a convoy down there one time. It was crazy, man. CJ was driving Becky in the numbers. Yeah. I ain't gonna say, but in the numbers. Yeah. Yep. 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 Well, yep. I have not missed them. I've been blessed. I have not missed. Even when I was working, I made sure that I was always off for that. But I always go. I stayed down there for the little after party a couple of times. But usually, Once it's over, I hit them highways and I'm back at home by 9, 10 o'clock. Because you lose an hour going and gain an hour coming back. Remember, I took Fly Roy with me last year. He rode with me. He had never been, so he rode with me last year. He had a ball, man. He had a ball. I think he was, I don't know, working or something. But, yep. And he got a chance to see me make old girl do what it do. He's like, dang. Like I say, man, I tell everybody. How you ever... Nah, I would never. The biggest rims I ever put on a car, 24 inch, because I drive my car. I couldn't drive it. I couldn't feel safe driving a car with 26s or bigger on it because you only got this much tire. Nah. I'm OG anyway. It look good on cars, but nah, not me. Like I said this before, if I got, like, say if I decide to go OG and got, like, say a Monte Carlo SS, I go 24, 22 setup. I go 22s in the front and 24s in the back. I would never put nothing bigger than a 24-inch rim on any car that I own because I drive my cars. And I like to have tire on the ground. That's the only reason. I like to enjoy my cars. And y'all know how I am. I will never, ever trailer a car anywhere. Yep. Yep. But that's just me. I mean, like I told y'all before, no shade on nobody that builds a dunk, whatever. They spend $250,000, but they can't enjoy it like I enjoy mine. I drive my car cross country tomorrow. They're gonna put theirs on the trailer. See, that's the difference between me and everybody else. I respect everybody, but I will never, ever own a car that I can't jump in and drive cross country. Need a car book. Yep. That's just me, man. Everybody got their own vices, man. You know what I'm saying? And I respect the car culture a lot. Y'all know I've been around cars since I was 12 years old. And, you know, 32s, 30s, all of that, that's fine. But you got to tow it everywhere. I like jumping in my car, driving my car, having fun in my car, and when I'm driving my car on the expressway, people pull out their cameras and do that. Oh yeah, he could. But see, the thing about it, man, the thing I like about CJ, when you get one of CJ cars, man, you getting top-notch stuff. Most of them low miles. 95% of his cars got less than 5,000 miles on them. Some of them have lower than that. And all the customization, you get in the rims. When you get the car, you get both sets of wheels. Okay, if you want to ride the stocks, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. But then, you know, if we do this and he do that, man, I'm just upset. I ain't upset, but I wish that I could get in the raffles. But I'm too close to him, so I can't. I can get in everybody else raffles. Oh, when it get done, it's going to be nice. When he get Godzilla, he should be getting Godzilla back pretty soon. You know, I can't. I can get in Stunners. I can get in Miss 75s. I can get in Rails. I can get in everybody. Everybody's doggone raffle, but I can't get in CJ's. Because everybody would have a fit. And he don't even pick the winners. Oh, Dayton's look good, man. There was so many people had Dayton's in Indianapolis. It was crazy. They look good, but you can't drive it nowhere. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's nice to spend that much money and build a car, but you really can't enjoy the car. It's nice to pull up to the show and people Google, cuckoo for Cocoa Pops over your car, and then you drive it home if you live in Indianapolis. But you can't jump in that car with them Daytons and drive it from Indianapolis to here. It's 2.5 hours. Not gonna happen. That's why I go back to what I said before. I'll never own one that I can't jump in it and drive it cross country. And I can put my car anywhere with the best of them. Come on now. But I got a driver. And for you guys don't know, my car was in a judged show. And that old girl got 87 out of 100. And it is a driver. It's not a show car. It's not a pampered car. That's saying a lot about that raggedy Benz that I got in the garage, man. And I would have got 90 out of 100, but they took off, I think, 4 points or 3 points because the driver's side floor mat is kind of wore out. I just ordered some new ones, guys. They in the mail. They on their way. And so what I'm going to do, I found out, getting in and out of the car after 19 years, it wears the floor mat out. The one on the other side is perfect on the passenger side. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a rubber mat on top of it when I'm driving, so my feet will never touch the new one. Then when I get to wherever I'm going, any kind of car show or car event, then I'll take the rubber mat, just throw it in the trunk, so that my driver's mat matches my passenger mat. I just ordered a whole set, guys. They should be here. I don't know. Let me see when they say they coming. I had to, because I was mad about that. OG Legend, I don't discuss my personal life, bro. This is a channel. I don't discuss my personal life. People that know me know the answer to that question, but I don't discuss my personal life on here. Nissan hardbody. Let's see. Let me see them things coming. Let's see. They said they'll be here. Woo, they coming from overseas. So they coming from Batavia. Y'all know where that? Y'all ever heard of Batavia? Yeah, that's where they coming from. They said they'll be here between October 20th and November 3rd. Macedonia. That's where they coming from. Yeah, Macedonia. Yeah, way over there. Yeah, over there in the old country. Yep. Yep. So they'll be here. I'll let you know when they get here. But yeah, I would have had 90 out of 100, and that's not bad for a driver, because they inspect the whole car when you go to a judge show. They have judges, and they climb under the car. They look under the car and everything, in the trunk, everything. Man, I was shocked. I got I showed y'all I took a picture of the judge's sheet. I won second place in my class. Not bad for a driver. It's not a show car. It's none of that. It's just a car that I acquired 19 years ago, and I like to drive. Yep, but guys, I told you this before. I say this once, I said it 100 times. I never ever take my car to any show expecting to win anything. Just like when I won Best Foreign last year at Midwest Fest, was a total shock. Don't forget now, I've been going there for 9 years, 8 years. Last year was 8 years. I won Best Foreign. Crazy. I took the trophy. If y'all watched the video, I took the trophy back with me, did a little intro in the video. Big trophy. They change the trophies every year, guys. That's the one thing I like about Midwest Fest. They got a different design on their trophies every year. So, 2020 don't look like, you know, that's it. I just support. And guess what? If I win, so be it. Every time I won a trophy, it's been unexpected. But that's the creme de la creme for me. That's one of the biggest car shows probably in the world. Because it was 800 plus cars there this year. Might have been 1,000. But I know it's at least 800. And for my little old car to win, and it was some nasty foreign cars there. Custom paint jobs, all kinds of stuff. But my all original 92 AMG to win a trophy at that show, man, I was through the roof. I was through the moon, man. But, you know, a couple of people said that I bribed the judge, though. You know, they had to throw that in. They were just playing, though. CJ told me I probably bribed the judge. I didn't bribe nobody, man. But you know what, guys? It's a blessing to, you know, be able to have a car of that caliber that I can just jump in it and you know, just enjoy it. I got some plans for next summer that I ain't gonna share them with you, but I got some stuff that I'm definitely gonna. You know, you always got a bucket list. People, I got one. I done knocked so much stuff off my bucket list since I've been retired that it's crazy. But I got some stuff that I want to do next summer. If I pull this up, y'all gonna be like Arsenio Hall. Stuff that make you go, But yeah, I got some stuff that I want to do. But like I say, man, it's a blessing for me to have purchased that car for what I purchased it for. It was actually, really, you could say Old Girl was a barn find. Might as well say it was, because I found it it was in a front yard of a farmhouse. Yep. On US 41 in St. John, Indiana. So, yeah. So, it wasn't actually in a barn, but it's considered a barn find. 2006, I had it 19 years. I bought it July 7th, 2006. So I had it 19 years this year. I had the car a little over half its life. I'm the second owner. So, yep. But yeah. But like I said, my next car, y'all know what I'm getting, and it's gonna be a driver too. I'm not, like I said, no trailers for me. It's nice to have them trailers. I bought it when you was 6. Oh my God, stop it. Yep, I bought it in 2006. Y'all don't know, Junior's birthday is July 7th. July 6th. I bought it on July 7th. I bought it 7706. Oh, hey, Angela, I tell everybody, the car drives just as good as it looks. Yes, it has its flaws. You 25? Okay, yeah. It has its flaws, guys. Everybody tells me, why don't I fix the quarter panel or take the door dings out? No, because it gives it character. You're never going to find a 33-year-old car that doesn't have a mark on it unless you redid it. My car is all original. Paint, interior, engine, transmission, rear end. Everything on that car came when that car is on that car when it was made in 92. I haven't done nothing. The only thing ain't original on my car is the exhaust system. It's custom. I had Tom at One Stop custom made it for my car. That's why it sounds so good. Everybody, when they hear it, they think it's a V8 in there, but it's not. But how many miles on it? The car got 214,000 miles on the car. And I'm going to tell you exactly how many miles on the engine right now. Let me pull my calculator out. Okay. It's got 80,000 on the motor, 79,000. I got the engine rebuilt in 2011. It was done March of 2011. I got the engine rebuilt. The original is a numbers matching car, and only thing we changed, I put a little bit bigger cam in it than the stock cam that came with it. Not no radical, none of that, but just a little bit, maybe 5 degrees or something bigger. Yeah, that's it. So car has about 80, let's say rounded off to 80,000. But the car just turned 200. I'm 400 miles over my oil change. I'm getting my oil change this week because I went to Indianapolis and then I've been running around all these little car shows and I had told Tom I was gonna bring it last Thursday and I didn't. So I got the oil and the filter in the garage, guys. I use Pennzoil, high mileage, 10W30, and I use a Bosch oil filter. So when I order them online, I order them 2 at a time. So when I get ready to get my oil change, I already have my filter. I put 10W30 in everything. All the cars now using 5W30. Too thin, guys. That's just me. You know, I use 10W30 in all my vehicles. I use synthetic in all my cars, except my truck. Oh no, take that back. I put full synthetic in Beauty too. The Volkswagen I just got, I use full synthetic 10W30. Old girl, I use 10W30, and my truck I use 10W30. I don't drive. It's not an everyday driver, OG. That's the whole thing. It's not an everyday driver. When you say every day, I don't drive that car every day. I might drive that car once a week or twice a week, Saturday and Sunday. In the wintertime, it's in a garage, 65-degree garage with a tender on it. But, and I've said this before, this past January, I got a video on my Instagram. I pulled it out the garage and been a block in it. January 27th of this year. It was no snow on the ground. It was no salt on the ground. I pulled the car. Most people, when they got their car, they don't pull their cars out till April or May for the first time from the winter. And most people put their car up in November or something. My car is never put up. If I want to drive it in the snow, I can drive it in the snow. I got Haggerty Insurance. I can drive that car 365, 24/7 if I want. And it's still insured. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it goes. You know. And the last couple of years, all my cars I've ever had, I never put tenders on them. Never. Till last year. Because I'll go in the garage. I mean, my car is right there. I'll go in the garage, crack the door, start it up, let it run. But now, I just put a tender on it, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't put that stable junk in my doggone gas tank, none of that. Right before I put the car up, I fill it up. I don't fill it to the neck. I fill the car up like 3/4 of a tank and put it in the garage. I have a 2012 Volkswagen Jetta that I drive every day. I always had 3 vehicles. And my Infinity truck, that's my work truck. All my detail stuff is in there. It's an 02. It got 214,000 miles on it too. All you gotta do is take care of them, man. Nope. When it's raining, car in the garage. If I get caught in the rain, so be it. But if it's raining, it's staying in the garage. I don't have to, and I don't have to drive. This is my thing, guys. I said this once. I said this 1,000 times. That car does not define Catfish. I pull that car out when I want to pull it out. Now, today, if I didn't want to experience old girl on the golf course, I would have drove my Jetta. But there's certain things when you go to that you want to take your car. One of my biggest videos to date was at Winnetka at a harbor, right? It was nice outside. I didn't drive my car. I drove the rental. Y'all know all my cars have names. Old girl, my Benz. Beauty is my Infiniti truck. And my everyday is called the rental. But the rental, the original rental, I drove it to that show, filmed it. That car, I think that video has 12,000 views to date. And it was nice enough for me to drive my car, but I just didn't feel like driving it. I drive it when I want to. If I don't want to drive it, I won't drive it. I jump in the rental and go. And still, but I'm still going to get my content. It doesn't matter. You know, so please believe that. If it's a show I want to go to and I don't feel like driving my car, I will drive the rental in a heartbeat. And I just won't, you know, I just park it in the spectator parking, go and do what I got to do, jump back in it, go home. I don't have to drive my car. And some people got that through, you know, some people have not gotten that through their thick skull yet. That I won't go to a show because I ain't got my car. Please. Doesn't matter. If I want to drive it, I'll drive it. If I don't, I don't. So, you know, and I say that all the time, man. Please, stop it. Stop with the foolishness. But it's okay, though. It's okay. Anywhere, it's somewhere I want to film. If I want to drive my car, I will. If I don't, I won't. Simple as that. But in Indianapolis, guys, I ran through some rain on the way. I mentioned it in the video. My car ceramic coated, so it didn't even look like, you know, that I ran through some rain. So I wiped it off, and then it rained again. After, you know, then it rained. It rained for about a half hour. So I was sitting in the car with the AC on, just waiting for the rain to stop. Then when the rain stopped, everybody came out. And like I said, I got to shout out my boy Steve Dabbs from Indianapolis, man. I had one of the best spots in the building at Midwest Fest. He saved me a spot, man, because he lives down there, and he got there real early. Man, thanks, Steve. I appreciate it. Last year, I was way in the back in the booth in the corner in the dark on the side of a hill. Last year at Midwest Fest, man. But this year I was right there. I had a great spot, and I thank Steve for that, man. Hooked the brother up, man. He live in Indianapolis, man. He got a nice Tesla too, boy. You know, but phone, everything on my phone, bro. I've been doing it 7 years, almost 8 years now. Like I'm gonna tell you, if y'all go back and look at one of the videos I was with CJ, CJ asked me, did I have a camera? I said, man, I'm still using my phone. Now, if somebody give me a camera, I'll use it, but I ain't buying one. It costs too much. And it's too much extra stuff you got to do. I got iPhone 16 Pro. And guess what? I'm doing my live on my iPhone 13 right now. I have 3 phones. I'm actually doing my live on my iPhone 13 right now. And I have an iPhone 7 that is strictly my GPS phone. That's all I use it for. GPS, Waze. That's all they use it for. So, yep. But I do everything on this boy right here. Edit, shoot, put my watermark in, everything. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Hey, man, all you got to do is, hey, if you think it, you can get it. I mean, I would love to try a camera. And I'm going to say this again. I just said this. All my OG, all my fish gang know what I'm finna say. Only thing different, if you go back, way back to my early videos, I shot them on an iPhone because I had an iPhone forever. But this the thing. That's the thing. A camera, when you go to certain places, a camera just makes you look more official. That's it. The quality ain't gonna be better or nothing. But I have a relationship with all my dealerships and stuff. They already know the video quality. Y'all look through my video. Man, look, please. Everybody think I'm shooting with a camera. And also, when you upgrade as you go through the phones, because when I went from the 13 to the 16, somebody made a comment in my comment section. Damn, Catfish got a new camera. Because the camera quality improves. They said, man, what you do? Get a new camera? Because you know, the quality ain't gonna be the same from a iPhone 6 to a iPhone 16. But I shot every video on my channel. It's 800 and something of them, 700 and something of them on an iPhone. I've had every iPhone. I always get the odd number phones since they came out. I'm an iPhone guy. A lot of people like Android, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay? Then I couldn't get the 10, so I went to, I had 11. So I got all the odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Then I was going to get a 12, but I got a 13. And then I jumped. I was gonna get a 15, but what they wanted, so I got a 16 Pro. 17 just came out. I ain't thinking about it. And I got a 512 gigabyte. I got a good gigabyte phone. But guys, what was killing my memory, I was saving too many videos. All my early videos, I still have them. But now, every time, once my video uploads to YouTube, I delete the original one. I don't need it no more. It's a memory. I'm done. Yep. Yep. Because this phone got 512 gigabytes. Usually I get a 128. From now on, I'm getting 512. And as of right now, as we speaking, right now, I've only used 119 gigabytes out of 512, bro. I learned my lesson. Because the reason why I had to get out of the 13, because I ran it out of memory. I was saving too much stuff. Pictures don't take up nothing. Video, no. When you shoot a video, delete it. Once it posts to YouTube, you don't need it. What you need it for? It's on YouTube. I'm not keeping all them videos. But they got these hard drives now, these little drives that you can plug in your phone and save all these. I ain't even doing that, man. Once it go to YouTube, I'm done with it. I just delete it. And like I said, I had this phone almost 2 years. I'm looking at the storage right now. 119 gigabytes out of 512 used. That's managing your storage, people. I'm looking at it right now. Yep. Pictures don't take up nothing. Videos kill you. And then if you want to shoot in 4K too. I'm not shooting in 4K. You really mess, you really mess your stuff. Now, camera, you can shoot in 4K. But then you got memory cards. Then you got to do all that. I mean, it's so much more. But I use a stabilizer when I film, though. I don't do this like everybody else. They do their hand thing. I got a gimbal that I use. Yeah, you can do that, but I ain't even got time for that, man. Y'all know what I mean? I'm going to tell you how many pictures I got on my phone right now. Y'all ain't going to believe this. Photos. Let's see how many photos I got in here. I got a bunch. 4,627. Yep. 4,627 pictures. Oh, wait a minute, I'm lying. Let me go. No, let me see. I got items, 4,000. I got 326 videos, but I'm finna delete some. I gotta go back through. Every couple of weeks, I delete a lot of videos. Little short videos I keep, like my shorts, I keep those. They minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's it. But all the YouTube videos, once I edit them, I edit on iMovie. The original video, for you guys that don't know, I'm gonna put you on game. The reason my videos have evolved from when I started, when I started YouTube, everybody on YouTube started on their phone. CJ started on everybody, but then they graduate to cameras and blah 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 blah, laptops and all that. Okay, this is my thing. All the videos that I've ever shot, I had to learn how to edit. People had to show me how to do it. I got watermark. I got lower third in all my videos. I put that in myself. Okay? But the thing about it, you can edit. I mean, they got a lot of editing apps. You know, some people use CapCut. Some people use whatever. So I use an app to shoot my videos because I can stop and start it. With an iPhone, you can't. With an Android, you can. Android has the capability to stop and start live video. So you won't have to put no clips together. But an iPhone, you can't unless you use the app. Then, you know, I always say I'll get back with you guys in a second. I stop the video. And then I say we back. Don't you see how clean the transition is? It picks directly up. That's because I'm using an app to shoot the video. So usually when you shoot live video, you got to go back and put all the clips together. The app does it for you. Once you download it, it does it for you. I'm finna get me a mic. I'm finna order them. I'm getting the clip on with the magnet. Finna get them. I had some for the 13. It takes out a lot of, I'm finna get, but what I want to do, I want to get a mic and have the other one on a mic so I can just stick it in my pocket. So I do a lot of interviews. Y'all know that. I talk to people about their cars. So they can take the other mic. I'm going to have it looking like a real mic. I don't want to have it, you know, they be up there with that. That don't look professional to me. But I mean, that's how they do it. But I want to find something online where I can integrate the other mic, because you can turn it on and off, into like something that looks like a mic. That's what I'm going to do. I'm order me some mics, man. No, you can't. You cannot. You cannot. Trust me, I got a 17 Pro right here. You cannot start and stop live video unless you got the app. Can't do it. Android is the only phone that's built in. You still got to put the apps together. If you use the app, then you can do it. And my videos went to a whole nother level when I started using that app. But you got to play with it so you can get good with it, guys. I done lost some footage over the years because I thought I started it. I thought I restarted the video and I didn't. But it's okay. I ain't gonna worry about that. Yeah. The app is Video Cam. Look it up. Check it out. You pay a one-time fee, take the watermark out, and everything. And the reason why I found out about it, my mechanic, Tom, told me about it. You know, like I say, you find out stuff from different people in your life. He told me about it, man, because like I said, I was getting frustrated that I got to put all these damn clips together to make a video. And he said, man, use Video Cam. You can stop and start live video. So you still can't. Well, if you can do it on your phone, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not even going back there no more. Everybody, when you tell people stuff, they think they know more than you. And I've been an iPhone user since iPhone 1. I don't care. I'm still going to use the app because I'm comfortable with it. Whatever you're comfortable with, that's what you use. Whatever. But I'm not even going to, you can show me, but I'm not going to mess with it because I'm comfortable with what I'm doing, the way I did it. So, okay, so maybe the iPhone 17 does it. But what about the 16 back to the 1? Couldn't do it. And I've been using this app for 5 years now. 5 years. You can go back to my early videos and see how everything changed once I started using the app. So, you know, I mean, maybe it do. I don't even care. Maybe it does, but I'm not going to entertain it because I'm comfortable with what I'm doing. And if they brought it up to date, so be it. But from the 16 down to the 1, you couldn't do it. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, I don't try to argue with nobody or nothing. It's fine if they did it, because I was thinking about getting a Android because of that, but I said, no, I ain't going to do that. But yeah, I mean, if that's fine, that's fine. I want you to show me that when next time I see you. I still don't believe you have to show me. You have to show me that. Oh, you discovered it today? Okay. But I'm still going to use my app. And I didn't turn 15 or 16 people onto it, and they say, man, thank you. Well, somebody tells me something, I'm going to impart it to the next person. It's so simple, though. And the thing I like about the app is that you can turn your phone on, you can flip it, you can turn the light on, you can zoom it right from the app. You don't have to do nothing else, right while you filming. Yep. Turn the light on, everything. I had the light on last night when I was filming at the late night show. Yep. You do everything, man. And all you got to do once you get through with the video, I'll go to iMovie and I'll edit it. If it's something I want to take out, I'll edit it, and then I'll save it to my photos, and then I have a copy. And then I'll put my lower third in it, my watermark, and all that. Yep. Right on iMovie. And I'm done. And then I upload it to YouTube, schedule it. Now I don't have to worry about it no more. I schedule my videos, guys. I schedule my videos. The video's coming out Wednesday. I'll probably get it together tomorrow, schedule it for 4 p.m. Wednesday. Now I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about it no more. It's going to go up. And I don't do premieres either. I've never done a premiere in my life. Probably never will. But I schedule my videos so I don't have to rush to put the video up. The video is already scheduled, you know, and YouTube improved it. And if I got to put music over some copyright, I'll do that. Because, you know, they show it to you. They show it to you right on your video on your YT Studio. They'll show it to you what the music is, and you just go in there, put music over it, done. Because I had to put a little music over my video at Midwest Fest in the VIP room. And you can still hear me talking and everything. It's cool, man. It's a lot, you know. And I don't do B-roll. I don't like B-roll. Because, you know, I am a narrator. I tell you what you're looking at. Because a lot of people, you know, when you B-roll, a lot of people don't even know what they're looking at. That's why I always never liked it. But the few times that I've had to, just to cover up copyright, it always works out. I got my couple of little beats that I use, you know. Got them written down in my wallet so I won't forget. So if I ever have to put music over anything, that's what I do. But like I say, man, if they did that, show me. But I'm still going to do my videos the way I've been doing them. Because I'm comfortable with it. And like I say, if somebody give me a camera, I would use it, learn how to do it. You know, because it just makes you look more official. That's all it is. That's all it does. But the camera quality on these phones is outrageous. For real. Do you see the commercial where they shot a whole movie with the professional rig using an iPhone? A movie. Shot with one of these. Yeah. But they had that professional rig on it, like that. Shot a whole movie that you go to the cinema and see on a phone. You can do that. But like I say, man, it's all good. But I'm definitely, my interest is peaked now. I want to see that. You got to show me that one. But that's the only reason that I went where I went. And then, actually, guys, I did not know how to take a screenshot out of a video. Didn't. All the time I've been doing YouTube. My wheelman showed me that. People show you stuff as you take this journey, And Tom also showed me how to take a clip out of a video and make a short out of it. I mean, and I always write stuff down so I can remember. You know what I'm saying? But I've been blessed to have good people around me, and they, always showing me stuff. So I got a new intro coming. I don't know when it's coming. My outro. I love my outro. Love my outro. But everybody on my case, man, Catfish wanted to share the new intro. So next time Will is here, me and him gonna get together, and I'm gonna shoot me a new intro. It's gonna be stupid if he do it. There's gonna be something slight. It ain't gonna be, but you know how he do. That boy's a wizard. He a bad man. But anyway, guys, we like 6 minutes over. But anyway, a lot of stuff coming, man. Y'all will see me out and about Sunday, because I am definitely going to Motor Cars of Chicago. I'm gonna get there early. I'm gonna get there probably by 8. But like I said, it just makes you look more free. Everybody's shooting with the pocket, but CJ went back to his action camera that he was using before. Yeah, and it ain't the one everybody buy. He got a different kind of action camera. Got 7 cameras, man. Like I said, only way I go to a camera, somebody give me one. I'm not spending $600, $700, $800, $900,000 when I got a phone that do the same thing. I'm telling you, from the 13 iPhone to now, crazy. Cause like I say, guys, I'm doing my live right now on my 13. I'm telling you, I used to use my iPad, but my godson ran it out of memory, so I'm gonna get me a new one. But I'm on my 13 right now. That's what I'm on. I'm letting you know. And you would have never known. You would have thought it was my computer or something else. But like I said, they making these cameras, man, so clear and stuff. Like you say, watch any one of my videos. And I'm gonna tell you something else. That you didn't know. That app is crazy. The clarity. And then when I just did my, your mandatory update. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But when I did my mandatory update, only thing I'm pissed off about is they took the zoom out of the app. It had a little button on it. You just slide your finger. Now you got to do this. But everything else is the same. Like I said, you can turn the camera around. You can turn the light on. You can do everything. Actually, you can put the watermark in your video if you want to from the app. The app is so smooth. Anybody that got an iPhone within the sound of my voice, if you want your videos to be proper, get Video Cam. Just go to your app store and punch in Video Cam and download it. Pay the one-time fee and you're good to go. Practice with it. It'll take your videos to a whole nother level. And no, I'm not getting paid for this, but I'm gonna tell you, the last 5 years that I've been using it, if you go back 5 years and look at my videos before and now, once I start being able to stop and start a live video, my video has been off the chain, and y'all know it. I'll get back with you guys in a second. Guys, I'm back. Look at this. Blah, blah, blah. Don't have to put no clips together. It does everything for you. Telling you. Simplicity, man. That's what I like about it. And like I said, if you can do it in the 17, I want to see. But I'm not changing what I'm doing. Like, just say if CJ was to give me a camera, I would use the hell out of it because he gave it to me. But I would practice with it before I even, shot a real video with it. And same thing with video cam. You got to practice with it. And the best thing to do is have a stabilizer. Because, you see everybody doing this. Nah, I got to, yeah. It's not a gimbal. It don't move. I don't need that. I just need stabilization. I got 2 or 3 of them. Yep. But anyway, like I said, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. He did? That's fine. That's his boy. I ain't worried about that. Whatever CJ do for anybody is fine with me. I ain't jealous of no man. That's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. I mean, hey, CJ do so much for everybody. That's why I said it 100 times. I'll say it again. I don't know how anybody can hate on that man. And every time he see me, why you ain't filming? What you doing? Like I said, when we was riding to look at the car, I was just riding. He said, what you doing? What you ain't doing? I said, what you talking about? I'm chilling with you. How come you ain't filming? See? Always. Got a good video out of it. So, hey, he always encouraging everybody to hone their craft. So, there you go. And I've been honing mine, guys. I try to stay consistent. Well, see, it ain't no good then. It ain't no good then. Like I said, I mean, there's so many editing apps out there. A lot of people don't use iMovie. I do. What you mean? Not like, oh no, I know. Good night, everybody. The app does everything for you. Once you, like I say, when I get to the end of the video, I say, hey guys, that's the end of this video. Whatever I say, just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys in the next one. I end the video. I always end the video on a car or something. Okay, the video's done. Then I go back in the app and I can review each clip. I'll give you a perfect example. I'll say this, then I'm going to get out of here. The last video, I forgot to turn the camera, guys. If you don't turn the camera, all right, Timothy Chris, I'm giving y'all game. If you start here and start the video and go there, it's not going to turn itself. The beauty of the app is if I have 9 segments, every time I stop the video, it starts a segment. But in the app, you can see each one individually. I had to actually turn the video so it was this way. The first part of the video in the app, I turned it so it was this way. See what I'm saying? There you go. So it was all the same way. And a lot of times you see people with videos, they have part of it horizontal and part of it like this. I don't have to do that. I just went to the first segment. Yeah, next week I will. I'll tell you all about it. But anyway, that's the beauty of it. And you have 7 segments, which makes a whole video. But the app puts it all together for you. When you upload it to your photos, it'll tell you on the phone when it's uploaded. So the complete video is all together. Then you go do what you got to do. See? There you go. All right, guys, let me get up out of here, man. It's 15 after 10. Man, but anyway, I was 5 minutes late anyway, 4 minutes. But anyway, guys, like I always say when I get out of here, first of all, salute to my veterans. Because freedom ain't free. Y'all do what y'all do so we can do what we do. We can enjoy the freedoms that we have. All right, Angela. I always say, if you got to beef with somebody, squash it because you'll feel better at the end of the day. But every situation is different on that. And I also say be nice to everybody, even though they ain't nice to you, because at the end of the day, he'll understand, and that's all that matters. So, like I say, I hope everybody has a safe, blessed, and prosperous week this week. I got video from the golf course dropping Wednesday, and I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday. It's gonna be a video or a short. I haven't decided yet. But y'all gonna get my normal Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. All right, with that being said, man, I'm finna get up out of here. I will see you guys next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And just like that, this video is over. See you guys next Sunday. Peace.